Is this you? Feeling easy surfs and b-hops? Do you want to learn to be a movement pro like Bree6 with no aim or JB?
Holy shit. Yes!
Then you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll be covering the basics and advanced parts of move tech in typical R2. Strafing is the most basic movement of all time. A to strafe left, D to strafe right. Airstrafing is the more useful and better version. Jump, turn left, hold A, and let go of W to airstrafe left. Jump, turn right, hold D, and let go of W to airstrafe right. Bunny hopping is probably the most useful movement you can learn. The base of bunny hopping is heavily dependent on knowing how to airstrafe properly. To perform a successful bunny hop, you're going to need to time your jumps to whenever you hit the ground and jump immediately after. Keep in mind, each class in TC2 has unique movement attributes, making them slower or faster, therefore making it harder or easier to be hopped. Damage surfing is using your opponent's explosive to gain a quick speed boost. This is commonly used by doctors and agents, but can be performed by any class. You can use a damage surf as a way to exit or engage in a fight. You've probably seen an agent damage surfing in your game before, most likely trying to get a surf stab. Pixel surfing is essentially just walking on walls. Your player gets stuck in between two parts and your hitbox rides the bottom part. To find a wall you can pixel surf on, look out for where one wall starts and one wall ends. You run up to the wall, you jump, you hug the wall, and then you can use W or S to move forwards and backwards while pixel surfing. Edgebugging can be a very useful technique to learn. It can save you from dying to fall damage. To perform an edge bug, you're going to want to try to make yourself go to the middle of an edge with one leg on the platform and one leg off the platform. To know if you performed a successful edge bug, you will not take any fall damage and you won't make any noise whenever you hit the ground. Jump bugging isn't a very useful technique, but can be used to gain a small amount of jump height compared to the default jump. To jump bug, you will want to jump once initially, and once you're in the air, you're going to want to crouch before you touch the ground and crouch after you touch the ground. You can make some jumps that are normally hard easier with utilizing a jump bug to gain the extra jump height. Mesh surfing is second place for the most useful movement that you can learn. To mesh surf, you're going to need to find a mesh that is sloped or slanted. Once you find the mesh that looks mesh surfable, you're going to want to strafe into the mesh and hold down the key, and then jump. And continue to hold the strafe key until you've gone off the mesh. You can combine a mesh surf and with air strafing to control where you're going after you're done mesh surfing. Boost tech is also on the nearly useless category, but in certain circumstances can be very useful. There are two types of boosts. There is water boosts and there are jump pad boosts. Starting off with water boosts, you'll need to find swimmable water with a wall nearby. You'll need to get inside the water and then strafe towards the wall and hold space to swim up. Once you get out of the water, you should get a substantial difference in height comparing to swimming out of the water normally. And now on to jump pad boost. You need to find a jump pad, and right before you're about to hit the jump pad, you need to hit spacebar and you will go higher than normal. These are both very situational, but can be used as an advantage. Launch tech is probably the hardest tech you can learn in TC2. You can hit a launch on every prop, but the easiest are rails and boxes. Launch can be at times just seen as RNG, but you can do it by clipping your lower torso into a part while crouching. This makes the game spit you up into the air. To perform it, you're going to jump and strafe into where you want to hit launch. Right before you touch the ground, crouch and continue strafing to where you want to hit launch. Keep in mind, it's not easy to do launch consistently, as it's mostly RNG. Leg glitching is a very easy tech to learn, but the boost you get from it is also very useful. To leg glitch, you need to find a specific rail mesh and then look parallel with it. Then walk forward and strafe into the rail and you should get the boost. The The afterimage trimp has been nerfed by Roblox's physics engine updating, but it's still a very useful technique to learn for agent mains. To afterimage trimp, you're going to want to find some sort of slope or stairs, and then jump and activate your afterimage. It's most useful on maps like Calamity, Badwater, and Upward.